And welcome to the first 30 minutes of Barter Empire Game 2013. Okay, it's called Barter Empire. It's just that the Windows window says Game 2013. And I'm pretty sure that I bought this game in 2014. And by pretty sure, I mean I'm positive. I bought it in the groupie bundle thing. This game's probably about 18 cents worth Canadian. So let's go ahead and try and start this game. This is the screen that I was presented with when I first started it. I think I press enter to start a new game. I don't know what this game's all about. Okay. They recommend keeping the tutorial tips on. So let's do that. Okay, spacebar. Oh, we can use the mouse button as well, huh? Alright. So that's right. Today we're doing a 30-minute gameplay playthrough of Barter Empire. And we toggle. Oh, we can go full screen. Nice. I assume that still looks the same on stream. So we're doing this on stream, but I'll just copy it over to YouTube afterwards. So I hope to make less mistakes. All right. I was just going to play all the tutorial tips now? Okay. Okay, so we can move with the mouse or with the arrow keys. Well, we'll see how we feel when we enter the game. Okay. Okay. This is getting, and you know, this is very important in the sense that when you first play a game, these are the things you experience when you first play it. Oh, and suddenly the tutorial is over and we get a quote from Andre.
A land divided. 1,000 years have passed.
How's their voice? Can you guys hear that okay? I turned it down quite a bit. With stream on, I guess it helps me be able to check my sound quality. I'm not really listening to this, but I probably should. Can I skip this?
With the death of the king and the disappearance of the queen, and no heirs to the throne, King Bodash rises to power. His first order as king is an immediate declaration of war upon the east.
Okay.
In the midst of all this darkness, and hidden somewhere in the woods, is a young girl, no more than 21 years of age. Her unexpected arrival in the City of Thieves is only the beginning of our story and the long journey ahead.
I'm sorry. Okay, so we found a young girl in the woods, no more than 21. No more than 21, so she could be legally able to drink in the United States. But should we do with her? He looks like a vampire, so I'm gonna give him a vampire voice. High tier backers. Oh, thank you, high tier backers. Nothing. Let the wolves feast tonight. She looks like a vampire too. Special thanks to the Kickstarter community. They're really working these credits in. Let's be on our way here before the locals know we're here. Okay, like, these... Lead the way, Sharon Drow. Can we just call her Sharon? Am I Sharon? Is that my character? It's too bad, kid. Too bad. Or, it's too bad, kid. Too bad. So we don't get to actually scroll through this stuff ourselves, which bothers me. What is it, Roxo? Did you find something? I'm an old man. Poor child. Let's take her back to the cabin. Come on, Roxo. Oh, this is the girl we find. Oh, are we the girl? This is actually seemingly a decent game so far. Most of the other games in the bundle were terrible. And by terrible, I mean, you know, they weren't finished. Oh, right, I should remind you all that this is these games, I think, are still in development. So we can't assume. Nice. So we're Malice, I guess. You found dirty socks. Okay, so we can, like, explore stuff. Why is this pillow on the floor? It's like, that's cool. And we played another game that was like this, like an RPG style-like game where you walk and it's like 16-bit graphics, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just woke up. Why would I go back to bed? And it was full of bugs and we couldn't continue playing it and it was really bad. Made me sad. So yeah, this one looks pretty good so far. I mean, the other one I guess looked pretty good until we actually got out of the main house, but Yeah, so it's cool. It looks like the creator went into having everything interactable, except for this crack in the floor. Like, this one thing that I would want to interact with. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what it is, but it smells ghastly. Oh yeah, I have to take note of the time so we don't play for too much more than 30 minutes. Ah, you're awake. I thought you would never wake up. How are you feeling? Oh, you need a bomb. Thank you, stream. My head hurts and my stomach is growl. Okay, everyone has that. You were laying there in the woods. Somebody left you for dead. Who would do such a thing? No answer, no surprise there. You probably don't remember anything, do you? Typical hero story. It would seem someone has placed a forgetfulness spell upon you. By the smell of it, a powerful one. The smell of it? Yes, the smells. This guy can smell spells. He's a vampire. Everyone's a vampire. What about your name? It's Malice. Malice. Malice, beautiful. I actually once taught with a person named Miss Malice. Her last name was Malice, but not spelled that way. Tell me, Malice, stay a while. He looks like, he reminds me of Cain from Diablo. How far back can you remember? I remember my childhood. It's difficult. Who are you? Where am I? My name, not important. Just call me the stranger, or old man, or strange old man, or, like on the screen, the old stranger. Okay, whatever. This is my home. You're just sort of So Slum City. A city founded by thieves and smugglers. So Slum? I don't know if I dig that name. I've never heard of it, but it sounds like I've entered the lion's den. Good thing I'm a vampire. Not to worry, it's not as bad as it sounds. I've lived here most of my life. What is your stance? Who do you support? The Western King of Dithera, the mayors and their struggles for independence, or the rebellion's fight for liberation? Well, I have no idea, so I don't get involved in politics. He probably says that for everything. It was merely a question? Are you joking? See that kitchen knife on the counter? Thanks for the camera pan there. Grab it by pressing space bar. Okay. Shing! You picked up the kitchen knife. This is a pretty great tutorial. Come back and talk to me, and I'll teach you about the inventory. Alright. Now that you're a weapon, I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay. Then press equipment, then change weapons, then select knife. Okay, we think we can do all that. Oh yeah, this looks just totally like an old RPG thingy. What were we supposed to do again? Just kidding. Oh yeah. It's very useless as a weapon. Thank you for that description. This is way better than a camp in the woods or whatever I'd played before. Now test it out. I have had these pesky mud rats in my kitchen all day. Don't ask. I want you to take care of them. To engage an enemy, you need to touch them. Okay. Let's engage it. Whoa, look at that thing. That is quite... That's massive. You have battle options. Attack will attack. Yeah. Defend will defend. Vengeance. You don't have vengeance points. Alright. Alright, the battle music is pretty standard battle music. I like it. Alright. Oh, wow. Another one showed up while you were talking. I could have killed this one while this was going on, old man. Forget. So her special move is to silence people. How do I go back? Oh, X? Okay. Good thing somebody told me that. Wow. 78 damage? I think they needed, I think they need to talk to Blizzard and lower the numbers a little bit. 248 damage! My goodness. 6 experience. I got a bag of mud rats? Serious? A bag of mud rats. Okay. Hey man. I think it would be best if you found a friend. Her name is Maxie! You can find her in town. She can help you. Just tell her I sent you. Oh, she can be a little rough on the edges. Yeah, every character that you meet, like as a first-time character, is always rough around the edges. Like, think about Barret when you meet him, Cloud. He's pretty rough around the edges. Oh, take Roxo. When you are near Maxie, Roxo will bark. Stream chat wants a bag of mud rats. Well, I would give you this bag of mud rats if I could. Read bio? Yeah, let's read Roxo's bio. He's 4. He will follow Malice to the ends of the earth. Roxo just met me, dude. And he has this is the best special move ever. Bark of Havoc. Stuns all enemies. That's amazing. And you need to check your quest log, just press the escape button and click on items and select quest log. Thanks. Oh, that's a good question, stream. 4 in dog years or human years? That's a good question. So I have my dog. Yeah, Roxo. What a beast. So I can check. I don't like that quest log is under items. Like, did they not have enough room? Like, buy an estate. Oh, you can buy a house in this game? That's cool. I'm gonna save. This game is already pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed for a, like an alpha title or whatever. Hey there, do you know what that thing is floating above my... Oh my god. I do know what it is. Okay, actually, I assume it's a quest, but yeah, I have a quest for you. This is way better than WoW. Anytime you see that, talk to that person, see what they have to offer. Okay. Ooh, Oasis Kid. What? I scared you, didn't I? Yeah, actually, you did, kind of. It's fun to scare people. Shh, don't tell anyone in town you saw me behind that tree. I'm going to scare them all. Hehe. Okay, so like, was that necessary at all? Yes, I would actually. You need a lumberjack axe. Okay. Man, there's a lot of like interaction in this game. So is the point of that little kid, was he because sometimes enemies jump out of trees? Is that what it... Talk to his father, says Stream Chat. Stream Chat is so responsible. Go tell his dad. Oh, there's a chest. Gee, let's open it. 2G. I like, you know, the standard. Sometimes in games try to like come up with new money. Here it's always just G. Hello, friend. Oh, this guy looks rough around the edges. You look like someone who enjoys a good hunt. Never. I love all creatures. Okay, we should probably say yes. He spotted a hunter. You're looking for a real big game hunt. Hey, this is World of Warcraft. This guy's, what's his face? Nessingwary. Hemet with Nessingwary. I can take you to a place not far from here. Are you interested? Sure. I want you to have this. Consider it a gift from one hunting bow. You should know when you hunt certain animals you may get hides. What is this? Assassin's Creed 3? I felt like once I found out about hunting in Assassin's Creed 3, they were like, now you better hunt. And it was all like, if you don't hunt, you're gonna, like... Anyway, I spent like most of the game hunting rather than actually playing the game. How do I hunt? Walk up to an animal and press spacebar. If you need more hunting arrows, you mother weapon shops. What else is there to do? Okay. See, this is like... more choices? Okay. So we just walk up to them and press space? Alrighty. Let's try. I wanna hunt the wolf. Yeah, okay. This is hunting? Hunting! ... We are hunting it. Success! Yes! No rare item found. Well, I like when games tell you that you didn't find one. Let's talk to this guy. Very easy. Oh yeah, let's hunt him. See, this is what happened in Assassin's Creed. Oh, we gained levels from doing this? Oh my god. This is not even a game. Oh, Scorpion Tail. This is like World of Warcraft. Hunting. You failed to hit. And then we just do it again. Hunting. You failed. Like, at least in Assassin's Creed or whatever, the other hunting games that I've played in my life, you actually have to chase the animal down. The Last of Us. Yeah, and the last... Oh, this is a moderate wolf. Wow, and we killed him, no problem. Jeez, this is... I think the balance in this game needs a little bit of tweaking. Like, I'm just gonna hunt everything. Like, there's absolutely no downside to hunting. And you're gonna watch me hunt. How much time do I have left? Probably about 20 minutes or so. Okay. Can you run in this game? I wish you could. A little bit unfortunate. So the hunting grounds are empty, my friend. Hey, Hunter Man. I wish to leave. Remember, you can hunt them. What if I have the wrong equipment? It's a pretty good question, actually. That's pretty funny. Okay. So we're in So Slum. Shovel was found. Hey, I just took that dude's shovel. Have you ever got... Look at he looks crazy. Look at his eyes. Have you ever gone out and just dug a hole? What? You know, grab a shovel, find a hole. No, wait. You don't find a hole when you dig a hole. You make a hole. Find a hole, then dig that sucker. You never know what you might find. Let's see what... Down in a hole. He's awesome. That guy's awesome. I love that guy. This game's pretty cool. Like, I like the creator's humor. Soul Stealer's not welcome. Well, I guess I'm out because that's what I am. Oh, I see. You find a hole, then you dig a hole. And Stream Chat says by hole he means grave. It is the American censored version. Oh, I bet we need a rock or a mining pick. Pickaxe. This is like Minecraft meets RPGs. Why does everyone in this game look crazy? Hi there, I was gonna ask you if you could do me a favor. Sure, what do you need? See these logs over there? The ones to the right? I need someone to go chop some logs up and bring them to me. I'll pay you 25G if you chop up 50 logs. Yeah, sure, man. New quest, Lumberjack Blues. Dun, dun, dun. Too bad we don't have an axe. Oh, Lumberjack axe found. Chopping. Yeah, let's just chop all day. Is this necessary? Like, honestly, is this just so we waste time in our lives? This is one of the things that I find about video games nowadays. Like, this is not necessary. Like, it doesn't... In no way does it make the game feel more realistic. I suppose it doesn't make sense that, like, you could just chop the thing in, like, you know... You could chop 50 bits of wood in, like, 2 seconds. But the fact that they could, like, make time pass or something, you know, like the screen goes black and it says, you know, you chop until you chop 50 bits of wood. But doing this makes me feel like I'm just wasting my life, right? And I almost don't want to play the game because I'm like, well, I want to do this quest because, you know, I played World of Warcraft. I killed 20 Timberwolves and got their pelts or whatever and brought them back to this guy. In this case, I'm not going to make this game... I'm going to give this game the same amount of respect I gave to WoW, so I'm going to do this quest. It's 25 gold. And experience, right? I haven't been counting, but I assume I'm probably at 50 pretty soon. I get between 1 and 5 each chop. Heck no. 87! Yeah. Hi there, how's the wood coming along? Fine work indeed. Hashtag that grind indeed. So, you can just get as much wood as you want. Stop that thief, okay? Out of the way, kid. She looks sleepy rather than... Okay. Now why did you move? You didn't give me the choice. Better luck. This is Spider-Man all over again. Wait, she just disappeared. So she didn't even need me to get out of the way. I feel like some of the story has a little bit of that infamous member of the Thieves Guild. Ugh, who are you anyway? She's probably in the sewers by now. Well then, yeah, just... If you know she's down in the sewers... What? And dirty my armor? Are you mad? Don't steal... What? Who writes this stuff? I mean, the writer is amazing because I love everything that's being said in this game so far. This horse has a quest. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the horse. And take you anywhere in the world. No, not yet. Not ready. Campfires were great for on-the-go women like you and I. She looks kind of normal, sort of. She looks scared. If you ever need to cook something, simply build a fire in a fire pit. Wow, this game is really, like, there's a lot of depth to this game. This cooking? Read the book in my inventory. I really don't want to. The problem sometimes with depth is that, you know, you spend, like, the first 30 minutes... No. The first 30 minutes of the game... Oh, I could have the dog learn it? I think we have to have the dog learn it. No. Let's be real here, guys. This is ridiculous. A dog can't cook bread. You spend the first 30 minutes of the game, like, wandering around and doing all these weird depthy things. It's cool, though. The mines are entered at our own risk. Is this, like, way above our level? Are we feeling brave? Let's go around first and see what... And it's kind of interesting because, like... Alright, we're supposed to try and find Roxy. Or Maxie. Maybe she's in here. Oh, I like the little noise. That's so old RPG. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Invoke silence, man. Whatever... Yeah, he looks like he's on drugs as well. Whatever it is you're trying to pin on Mr. Vex will not stick in court. Yep, that's me. Dental plan proposal denied. Wow, so many interesting stories. I used to work in the mine up on the mountain back there, but now I'm real tired. That is till my back snapped in half. Alright, goodbye, Pulmuya from stream. Thank you for watching the first half of this. I'll finish this off. I'll see you later. Yeah, you can watch the rest on YouTube later. See ya. Alright. Do you know what it feels like to have your back snap in half? No, but it sounds... A pretty young girl like you has no business in the mines. Think you can handle it? Head up there and do some digging. Wow. Okay. Howdy, welcome to Slow Slum Mining Company. The name's Vex. Okay. So that guy. We only had 3 deaths. Okay, so Vex is not a good person, sort of. Hey, the guard's back here. Don't steal. Some simple rules for life, everyone. The orphanage. Ooh, that's kind of... Everything looks pretty nice too. Like everything's very detailed. Like usually, like chairs and junk. Like, even these pillows have a little detail in them. You know, the statue. Pretty. A lot of work clearly went into this. Unlike the other one that I played. 3 cactus. Oh, I didn't take the cactus one before. Hello, welcome to the So Slum City Orphanage. I'm Ilona, the orphan mother. I don't like when your mouse is over. Okay, let's move the mouse so that we can use the arrows. Let's adopt a child. Do you own a home? Yes. If you feel this is an error, talk to the estate broker. Okay, so we have to own a home first. Oh, hello, lovings. I suppose one thing about doing these reviews on stream is that we will have a few times when I have to say hello to people on stream. Oh, we found clothes. Sweet. Welcome back. You come just in time for our 30-minute playthrough of this Barter City game. Speaking of which, this lady can barter. She can smuggle. She can steal. This is orphan. Adopt me and your financial problems are solved. Interesting. So we can adopt children and they can, like, steal things for us. Again, this game, full of depth, full of things you can do. Oh, we can talk about stuff, YouTube, lovings. But, yes, it will go on YouTube, so I suppose we need to talk about things that are YouTube appropriate. That will be forever repeatable. Don't worry, we only have about... When did I start this game? We only have about 10 minutes left of the 30 minutes that we can play through, and then we have to make a decision on whether we like it or not. So far, it's pretty good. And really, you don't need to play a game for 30 minutes, I guess, to tell whether it's good or not. If you do, then I feel, like I mentioned before, I feel like it's probably too much. If you, like some people, I played Final Fantasy 13 for a really long time, like maybe a few hours, and it just never got good. It was just boring. And wow, I can hit on this guy? Okay. I'm busy taking care of these children. He doesn't have time to date. Meet me for a drink tonight. Oh, sure. Wow. Also, what is up with, like, his picture's all cartoony, and her picture's not. Go out with Jason. Wow. What is this game? Wow, and we just took steak burger from, oh, and fish. That was a bowl of fruit. That was not fish sticks. Chest is locked. Wow, I can pick the lock. Then I need to pick, okay. Alice does not like cleaning. The game is very intriguing in the sense that right now it's just kind of like free to do whatever I want. No, you don't need to be a good housewife. You can do whatever you want, orphan. You can grow up to be a strong, independent woman. You don't need to clean to be a housewife. When I get adopted, I hope my father is a maid so I can practice the dark arts. Okay, creepy Harry Potter. We will keep that in mind when we later have to slay you. Alright, so the orphanage seems like an interesting thing that I can later partake in. This guy said he'd let us travel around, but I feel like it's better to just walk through the city for now. So we're in So Slum City Central. And this guy looks a little bit crazy. The mayor's house. Let's talk to this guy. Henry the Wise, did you hear? A plague outbreak has been reported in 3 towns. Wow, there's 3 more towns in this. Like, how developed is this game? It's way more developed than any of the other ones in this bundle. Hey, look, Madam Mayor. She's a madam. See? Orphan, you don't have to be a housewife. You can become a strong mayor of a city. Tell me about the old stranger, the guy who found me. Oh, there's a typo. Typo. But this is the first typo in this game, whereas in the other game, Camp in the Woods, a ton of typos. Not that we should compare games, but I already have, so. I could use a friend. Interested? Okay, sure. Interesting. That was a weird conversation choice. Okay. I won't. Okay, if you're looking to own land, cool. Oh, this is a good question. So Stream Chat says, is this game made with RPG Maker? I would imagine. It doesn't... I have no idea. I'm 21. He's gonna give me a quest. Yeah, sure. Thieves Guild. Go into the Thieves Guild and do recon, find it in charge, and report back. Recon's what I do best. In the market, okay. Cool. What about my pay? 250 gold. That's way more than I think I've gotten so far. New quest, down to the 9. There should be a sound when you accept a quest. Okay, walk up the stairs. Is that the fire noise, that crackling? No. Ooh. Home ownership. We can get married and we can adopt. So you can't have children. Okay. I want a home. I have a deed. Can I? Pretty neat. I want to talk to you. I guess we could ask him on a date too. If dates get us experience. Okay. Oh. What is this RPG? Like, oh, I'm stealing all their stuff. Sweet. So this RPG seems to all be about just dating and kind of wandering around the town, chatting with people. Seems to be a lady in jail. Hey, what's up? Can I talk to you? I don't know why I'm in this jail. If she comes close to the, Anyone else like that? Like, oh, this must be dungeon music. But I was like, if they made this song solely for the jail, that would be pretty great. That like heavy guitar. Yeah, and all kinds of leaves. I think that's a good enough amount of gameplay to figure out that whether we think this is interesting. I'm definitely intrigued by this game. It certainly seems like there's way more content. Oh, something's happening. Okay. There's certainly way more content than than you would get for any other game for 18 cents. So I definitely recommend that you give this one a try if you can get it off the Groupie Indie Bundle. It seems like there's a lot to it. The thing is, I guess, the reason why we do full reviews is that if I keep playing it and then suddenly, you know, it is a game that's supposedly still in alpha development, whatever. So, but it seems like there's enough developed of it to get enough of a good feel from it, you know? It seems like there's a lot to do already, and yeah. I don't know what he's saying. Anyway, so whether, like, if you think about how, I don't think I put this one up on YouTube yet, but I will. And if you think, I'm sorry to compare Camp in the Woods to this game so much, but basically, with all this and like the lack of bugs, like I'm not, in Camp in the Woods you like walk through items and things were blocked and you couldn't carry on through the story, even though it was a little bit intriguing. This one seems very well fleshed out for what has already been released and what I've even seen. So for 18 cents, you probably can't go wrong. Plus, obviously, you'll get the rest of the game later on when it's fully developed. So, yeah, I totally recommend checking it out. I'm surprised I could say that for any of these bundled games. If you like RPGs, that's for sure. If you like this old style of RPG, mixed with the sort of like World of Warcraft, getting a bunch of random quests and being able to mine and do all this stuff. It's different than the old style RPG, even though it's in this style. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll just reset we'll stop our stream, but then we'll reset it so that we can just, anyway.